Hello Electroids, welcome back to the channel, and today I am actually here with the Sims 4 trailer. And this pack has had a lot of controversies. I don't even know if I have my face cam going, but I hope I do. I do. Okay, I'm going to be reacting to the Sims 4 Adventure Rates official reveal trailer. Now, it was released 2 weeks ago. I don't know if the pack is out. I have not heard very good things. But let's read some of the comments before we get started. This is what outdoor retreat, parenthood, businesses and hobbies, growing together, love struck, island living, kid stuff, backyard stuff, fitness stuff would look like if they had cross-pack compatibility. Ouch. Notice how they avoid calling these hotels because it doesn't have a proper hotel management system and is probably going to be sold later as a separate pack. To be honest, they probably will. So this is where all the hobbies went. Put it behind a paywall. Oh, this one's a long one. Let's see. Instead of making complete expansions that you want to play for hours and hours without getting bored, they have removed important activities that should be in other expansions and put them all together in one expansion and charge more money for it. I'm tired. I've been playing The Sims since I was 12. I'm 35 now. I have all the expansions and accessory packs from The Sims 1, The Sims 4, and now I'm bored. When I buy an expansion for The Sims 4, I play for several hours and immediately get bored because they don't seem complete. There are many things from The Sims that I miss in The Sims 4. Private schools, world adventure, royalty system, hotels like Bon Voyage from Sims 2, drivable cars, elevators that work for all floors of the building you build. If you don't know what that means, sometimes it doesn't work. Professional ballet, more complete worlds with more locks and more. This is my personal opinion, and from what I read on social media, more and more people think this way. Do y'all remember when an expansion pack would contain 3 huge vacations worlds to explore? So people have not the best things to say, so let's review this. Okay, starting out with the new world, canoeing, jellyfish, camping, fitness. Okay, first off, the fitness stuff. I'm not immediately, that kind of doesn't make sense to me. Like, let's look back. At the start, it's kind of canoeing, swimming, maybe kind of like in a cave, secret world. Okay, jumping off. These seem like cabins to me. When I was in 5th grade, I had some cabins that I stayed in during a Camp Mishindo. I can see this. This seems to be like a camping pack, right? Treadmills. That doesn't seem like this fits in this pack. It seems like it should have been in the, like that one person said, this seems like it should have been stuck in the fitness stuff pack. But okay, treadmills, that is new. Okay, this is another thing that I think could have been put in another pack, could have been put in Outdoor Retreat. Catching butterflies. You can catch butterflies now. I can definitely tell there's a new hedge, but I'm looking for the gameplay, and I think this would be a really cute thing for Sims to be able to do. As an example, this. I truly do believe that this goes with the theme of camping. The fitness idea, I don't think treadmills work. I think if I were to be on the team, I would have said something like, hey, how about instead of putting this in just a brand new pack, since it kind of seems more camping focused, maybe let's update it and put it into the fitness stuff pack. That way it might drive a little more sales. Okay, okay, a geyser. A geyser. I can see this actually. It's in a forest. I like this. I think this is pretty good. I think this makes sense for Adventure Awaits. Adventure Awaits expansion pack. Alright, let's see. Slides. New hairs. The imaginary friend. I have heard a lot about this. Schedule a getaway.
Rinchu.
Okay.
Say, get that.
Okay, this seems like something I'm kind of get the getaway. And it's all like the imaginary friend. Oh god. I will say, I think let's just go back for a little bit. It looks, I mean, it looks very childish. Is this a bit of a stretch to put into something that's more like camping themed? Because that's what I'm asking. What is the theme of this pack? What is the theme of this? I see fitness, and I'm like, okay, maybe we can like work that in. Imaginary friends. So how does this fit? Because it kind of seems like you're not sticking to a theme for this pack. Okay, definitely not talking about fitness. Oh god, that's what it looks like in toy form. Look at this. This in toy form, sitting on the little bench. I have to say, I'm not a fan of the toy. At least this version. It doesn't really look like okay. This is a feature I do think could work with this pack. Being able to individually place things for the playground, I like this. I saw that in an update. Heads up to little Susie. I think this works for like a camping theme pack. Don't ask me why, I just think it does. You can make it as big or small as you want, colorfully. This would actually be really good if you're like if you have dine out and you're making like a fast food restaurant, but you want to add a play place. Now you could, like, this reminds me of McDonald's. Okay. I actually do kind of like the imaginary friends being like human, living, hide and seek. Okay. Archery. So this is something that is also very new. Archery is very, very new. I think overall, I am gonna say I think this is pretty good. I think this could have been maybe in like camper. Okay, so you can do this in Mexico. Okay. So this is here. Messy room, messy house. Seems to be kind of struggling. Schedule a getaway. They seem to be really making an emphasis on scheduling competitive. Again, with the treadmills. I wouldn't have put this in this pack. And let me tell you why. The reason I wouldn't have put treadmills in this pack is because it doesn't exactly make sense. Like, scheduling a getaway kind of doesn't really make sense to me when it fits. Free weights. Okay. Now I'm a little confused. Is this a gym pack? Is this a camping pack? I think it would have made better sense to either go back to Outdoor Retreat and update it and make it more in depth, because this seems more better fitted for a camping pack, or take the stuff that they had here and put it into the businesses and hobbies expansion pack, because this is a lot. It kind of seems as if they're trying to put hobbies in here. Nina and Dina. They don't seem happy at dawn. Okay.
Bocana.
Let's try it. Oh. Challenge not applicable. Doesn't this seem more so like Love Struck and wedding stories if it were a little bit more dramatic, because that's what I'm getting. So we went from having a camping pack to a fitness pack to now a dating game pack, and that doesn't really make sense. Wait until you design your own gift and take a break from the everyday. Spin it and see it. For eventually gameplay trailer September 10th. Okay. I have to be honest. What is this pack? This pack seems as if it was trying to be everything at once. I know I'm 2 weeks late. Let me have my fun. This pack, it seems like it is trying to be everything at once. And I don't think that's a good thing. I think the comment that was like, this looks as if it should have been in the other packs is true. The camping aspect, yes, it would have been more expensive. I think had they just like went with like the camping theme and put more dedication to it, I think it would have made more sense. I feel like people would have been like, okay, yeah, it's a more expensive knockoff of the camping pack, but at least it looks entertaining. This looks like it's trying to be, at least from what I could see, it looks like it was trying to be the camping pack, the Love Struck pack, the Wedding Stories pack, and the Fitness Stuff pack, and the Businesses and Hobbies pack. I don't have Businesses and Hobbies. I don't have Love Struck. I don't have Wedding Stories. I do have the other two packs. I have the camping pack at least. And it kind of seems as if they won't call it hotel because that's not what it is. It's a getaway. And I'm going to be honest, I think they should have stuck with the camping theme from the first part. I think they should have stuck with the camping theme and the imaginary friends. I think they should have taken the fitness stuff that they put in this pack and the love competitions. I saw Little Simsy reacting to it, and I know there's cooking competitions. I think that you can kind of get away with in like a camping pack. It could be like a kid's activity, and it works on their creativity skill, but it also raises their cooking skill for a slower rate for when they're teenagers. I think they can keep that. This pack, this pack, this pack. Um, I don't think this is worth the money. I think this is not a cohesive pack. I think you're going to be very excited for a week or two, and then you're going to get either bored or it's just going to be a part of everyday gameplay. I will not be buying this pack. I have been tempted to buy businesses and hobbies for the small business, but Wedding Stories is still broken. Lovestruck is kind of been and gone, and now there's this pack. And I gotta say, I am not. I think it's good if it was just a camping pack. I'll say that. All right, well, I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.